my iPad cut off, so we're continuing with Ed, and he was on a roll. But I asked him if he could, we are having a great time. Really, two guys just talking about life and principles and philosophies, and it led to him being better. He is better. I know he is healed, and if some disruptions come up in the future, he knows how to contact me. But he had enough experiences here in real time to see the direct cause and effect relationship as he went to certain places in the mind, how the spirit was affected and how the body was immediately affected as well. And we were able to heal it, remove it, exercise it. He's feeling calm. He's feeling peace. We tested it. We went back to those memories, and it didn't have any power over him anymore. There was no charge that's left over. So he's already told me himself he's ready to get off the meds. And I said, I wouldn't have it any other way. You don't need the medication. You are healed. We had to heal from the inside. And so I'd like to ask you, in your own words, what has this session been like for you? If you were to sum it up for you, what's the value of it? Is this real, by the way? You had some skepticism, and you've known the personal development arenas. You're very well versed in all this, NLP, all of it.
Yeah, no, I've studied it, and then, been to the seminars, and if you're going to actually generally talk about, sum it up, I would say the two words that come to mind is actually peace and love. I mean, that's not something you usually say when two guys meet. Oh, man, this I mean, come on, let's make it. I met Ed. I don't know him very well. I'm talking, strike up a conversation. He gives me your number. Yeah. Then you ask me to meet you at a hotel room, and so I'm like, but just. I wasn't afraid of meeting him in a hotel room. I know I could kick his ass. But that's just my own mental being. I don't care how big or tall or strong someone is. It's just your mentality. But
sure, that's what you train for.
But the true way, I think, as I continue to learn and I continue this path, and what Ray reminded me is love, the essence, not just the word, because how do I put it? I understand better now that to love is not an emotion, really. Love is really a commandment, number one, but it's the law. And if people can just remember that and really ingrain it in their being and be congruent in their mind, spirit, and body, but people don't know how. The world doesn't teach us how to do that.
Yeah, very difficult.
And but if there's, that's what he reminded me of. And he showed me, Ray showed me, and I'm really appreciative that he showed me the way to get back to how God created me, and not to beat myself up. If I'm gonna love other people, I can't love other people unless I truly
love yourself,
love and forgive and accept myself.
That's right.
So.
To get you back to your unstoppable ways.
Unstoppable ways.
Positive unstoppable ways.
Positive unstoppable ways.
Yeah.
But I think, I feel unstoppable. I feel more. I'd like to say I just feel like peace.
Yeah.
The analogy you gave about the calmness.
Yeah.
In order to make a change,
yeah.
it has to be calm.
Yeah.
Like the pebble in the.
Yeah. Got to be still. The waters must be still.
The waters must be still, and this has been a long time since I felt the waters being still.
Yeah.
Now I can make some major change.
Feels good, huh?
Yeah, feels pretty good. Feels peaceful. Absolutely peaceful.
Awesome. I want to thank you for having enough faith and trust to meet me in a hotel.
Yeah.
But no fair. You have 2 black belts. Hey, what?
Actually, I have 3.
3. What styles? Can you just tell the audience?
My first 2 were when I was young and unstoppable.
Yeah. And what style is that?
Tae Kwon Do and Hapkido.
Tae Kwon Do and Hapkido.
I didn't finish my my training. I was ranked in Northern style Kung Fu, but that was not, unfortunately I didn't get my instructorship in that. But my last one, the most recent one that I got is, which took the longest, is my black belt in Filipino martial arts.
And you train with Inosanto.
Trained with Inosanto. he reminded Guru Dan, my instructor, and my great mentor. He said that everything comes from the Creator, and so I felt that talking to Ray was like training with a fellow training partner, because a fellow disciple of martial arts, she was sharing with me the knowledge that what I learned from my instructor, mainly what I learned from God, the Bible, my instructor, and it was just all congruent. It seemed to fit, and it was, when things are right, they're effortless. And we got through a lot of mud, but if you have the right vehicle, mud won't stop.
That's right.
So he gave me the 4x4
to get to the mud.
Monster truck. I guess I never thought of it that way, but yeah, and I don't know if there's anything else to say about that. That just he was genuine. I think if you don't believe, I think there's no such thing as coincidence, and there's a reason why I met Ed, and there's a reason why he had the heart to contact Ray, and Ray thought I was gonna flake, but I did. I lost my phone, but it's no big deal. God allowed us to meet, and I think if you have faith in God, if you have faith in what God teaches you about love, you have nothing to worry about. My friend Ray here, he just reminded me of what I truly believe and what I've always believed, and he just tapped into that again, and I'm back.
Beautiful. All I have to say is amen to that, man.
Amen.
So thank you very much for sharing, and thank you for taking the time. And for all of you guys out there, just know that there's always an answer to your problems. There's a way. Ed shared some of that with you guys today. I'm going to be holding a big seminar March 16th, Blaisdell. Join me and hear more about what it is that I teach in these private one-on-one coaching sessions, and to spread the word of love to everybody. The world could use more love. And with that, I wish everyone a good night. Thank you for joining us, and until next time, aloha.